Well, here we are, this season of get-togethers. It's hard to get into the gym sometimes.
Yes, having equipment at home takes care of that. Treadmills and ellipticals are popular, but there is something else worth looking at.
Right, and she's a success story herself and now helps others at Push Pedal Pole. Dani Hiemstra.
Hi,
good to see you,
welcome
Dani. How are ya?
back.
Thanks.
We are talking about rowers today, and we've got a couple different ones that you brought in, but in general, what's the idea with this piece of equipment?
Biggest thing is it keeps your heart rate up. So what I do with the rowers is I'll do it 5 minutes before my workout or in between, like in the middle of my workout to get my heart rate back up, or I'll do it for 10,000 meters, which takes me about 50 minutes on a Friday at different resistant levels, and it tones you, it does strength training, it's cardio, it's just fantastic.
Can I ask, you said something that was, why do you do 5 minutes before your workout of cardio? Why do you do that?
Gets your heart rate up, so when your heart rate's up, you're going to burn a lot more fat. And that's the whole point. And then it has your blood going, so whenever you're lifting weights or you're doing different exercises, that you're just it's gonna be a lot easier for your muscles, and you're not gonna hurt them.
Our viewers might look at you standing here and think, well, what does she know about burning fat? Your story, and this is one of the reasons that I think it's cool that because you have been in those shoes.
Yes.
Remind us about your journey, Dani.
I used to be 220 pounds, and then I went through life transformation and just looked at myself in the mirror and was like, I need to change. And in 5 years, it's been a long time, but.
And what was it that made you decide to make a life change like that? And what was the toughest part about it?
Getting into a routine would be the hardest part, and not being lazy, because I'm so used to TV and changing channels, and I was like, I gotta get active. I have 2 kids.
Excuses, right?
Yes.
That's what we all have a lot of excuses.
But you said something else, you've been at this for 5 years. So the consistency and creating a plan that you can maintain so that you're not getting started and then falling off of it again.
Right.
Let's talk about how these work. You brought in 2 options. How are they different?
So this is like the usual rower that you see, like the life course that you'll see at all the gyms and people's homes and everything.
But on steroids. It's a little nicer to some extent than the ones I've seen at the gym.
It's got a higher resistance, and then another thing is that especially with the life course, the only ones that have this ribbon.
You're talking about the strap here.
The strap.
Because sometimes you see the cables or you see a chain, but this is a strap.
And they're clunkier.
Yeah.
And so that's what makes it smooth.
This is so quiet.
It is really quiet.
But I mean, you said you've got kids. If I think about parents who are home trying to work out early or late and they don't want to wake everybody else in the house up, I mean, that's a nightmare when you have noisy equipment. You just can't do it all. But
Mary, you got to get your legs into it. Does she have to get her legs into it too?
So you want to get all the way forward and then pull
all the way forward, Mary.
Like you're
all the way forward.
Would you settle down? I'm in 5-inch heels. Okay, why don't you go to the other one?
Okay, so this is a great option, the R100, right?
Yes, this one has 16 different levels of resistance in it. So there's different workouts you could do, and it'll keep you going.
Is this why your arms are so awesome?
Yes.
This is because I have arm envy when I see women who are cut. I'm like, whoa, she looks good in a sleeveless shirt. But is this one of the reasons why it gives you that? Yeah.
This will get you a full body workout between your upper, your back, your legs. So you're using all your muscles to go forward and then pull it all the way back.
And I'm looking at all the options on here. It tracks
this is high end.
The time you're on there, the strokes, distance, calories.
I'm supposed to keep going
levels.
apparently.
There's different programs that you can do with endurance and all that.
Here, can we get him on a machine?
No,
for
we're gonna go to this
Dani?
next one. Dani's she's gonna show us how to use this one. This is a little more sophisticated though, right?
So this is the
you keep going, Mary, we're good.
Newest edition of rowers that just hit. Inspire made this, and it's a cross rower that came out this year.
Yeah, but it's a little bit different because there's no cable, there's nothing to pull. It's all
So it's all right here. So
and it's higher up.
So when you get on
it's on like a pivot. There's like a wheel there.
So you pull on it, and you're going to row this way.
Oh, wow.
Now, the great thing about this is you can target different groups. So you can actually just do lower body and hold down. You can pull and push forward for more strength training, so you're going to get more chest in your shoulder.
Can I ask how tall are you, Dani?
5'6".
You're 5'6", but I'm looking at all of these measurements between the seat and then
you're talking about back
that
here.
piece at the bottom too. So really, if you were using it, like different people in the family were using it, then you could adjust the seat
or
the
you could slide your
height
seat
or
back
whatever.
if you wanted to. You're on 5, and it goes all the way back to 12. It looks like.
Yep. So you could adjust it here, and you could adjust it here for your height.
Yeah.
For height.
And then how simple is it to use up here? Because, you know, not everybody likes buttons.
Can we show that? Is this too heavy to turn?
Turn it around. No. Here, I'm going to do one
I don't know
more
if we can
thing.
get a camera shot of it. But you're talking about this right here. It's got the display.
So you can reset it here. You can hit what focus you want to do. So it could be your legs, your arms, or your full body. So it'll tell you different programs. Let's say on the program, let's say either do just your arms. So you're going to disengage your legs. So you would hold on to the straps down here, or you would do a full body, so you're working all your muscles at the same time. This will actually work you a lot harder in 2 minutes, and that would in probably 5 to 6 minutes.
Really? And it tracks everything? It tracks all your rows and everything, so you know exactly at the end of your workout how many calories you've burned, how many rows you've done.
And one of the other things that I like about this one, if we're comparing the two, is the footprint on this. That when you're bringing it in, not everybody has a ton of space for a home gym.
Right.
So yeah, the footprint here, it looks like it's at least maybe 2 feet or so.
Well, actually, the great thing about the Life Core right there is that it folds up.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Oh, now
well,
see,
now wait
you waited till the
wait
end
a
to talk
minute,
about
Danny.
this.
Okay. This is a huge space saver. So you pull, there's a little lever down here that you pull down. And then you lift this up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I see.
Oh, cool. So then, really, it's only taking
So it locks.
You just pop it in the closet or a back storage room?
a couple of
It has both of them have wheels in the front. So you could just roll it on away.
That's terrific.
Let's take a moment to talk about delivery and installation. Is that something that you guys, let's step over here so they can
Well,
see.
I'm going to be hiding behind this
Yeah,
beautiful machine
don't
over
hide
here.
Mary back there. But, installation and delivery, how does that work?
Well, right now, this month, our promotion is we're doing free delivery and install for November. And that's my delivery guys come to your house. They put it anywhere you need. They'll put it all together for you and
Show you how to work it?
Show you how to work it.
And you don't have to worry about borrowing your neighbor's pickup truck to go get it.
Right.
And then find a friend to help you get it into the house. So where do you find Push Pedal Pull and Danny? Well, they're behind Red Lobster near 140th and Center. And then online, it's pushpedalpull.com.
Before we let you go, one motivational thought before we head into Thanksgiving.
Biggest thing I would say would be on Thanksgiving, use a smaller plate.
There you go. Bing, bang, boom. That's all you got to do.
Well,
Danny,
right?
thanks for your time this morning.
Reimagine.
Smaller plate.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
It's a good tip.
It is. Great
You
tip.
know, put that to use. Yesterday.